Good life easy, baby. We're back.
Good life easy.
What up, boy?
What up, what up, what up?
Yo, what's up?
Tell me, when was the last time you heard someone winning a treasure hunt?
Winning a treasure hunt?
Winning a
Or
treasure
finding
hunt.
a treasure?
Finding the treasure.
There are a lot of ways you can look at treasures to life. You know, like
What's
life,
a treasure?
Life itself is a treasure.
So have you
Think
found
about
it?
I was born into life, and that's the treasure I won. You know,
So
what
you're
I'm saying?
treasuring your life.
I'm treasuring my life, nature, environment, my upbringing.
Now tell me, when was the last time you've gone on a treasure hunt?
Damn. Bro, as a kid, you used to play these games, right? Of these treasure hunt games.
So
Where
as a
you
kid,
where you used to hide things, and then like the guy who used to hide it used to tell you like when if you were nearing the treasure, they would say hot.
no,
cool,
bro.
cool.
Treasure hunts is all about hints, my friend.
Hints. Okay.
You get hints, Rahul.
See, I've played kiddish treasure hunt games, bro. Yeah.
So anyway, so last week,
This
gent called Forrest Fern, okay, in the Rocky Mountains in America, he basically had hid a treasure worth over $1 million in gold, jewels, antique jade from China.
Okay.
So he is basically an antique dealer, and he in a treasure chest,
In a legit treasure.
in a legit treasure
Treasure
chest, hid it in the Rocky Mountains, and for 10 years
Wow.
nobody could find it.
Wow.
Okay. Estimated 350,000 people have gone looking for it. Okay.
Damn.
5 people died.
Damn.
Okay. There were countless helicopter rescue missions. You
Mhm.
understand? So basically a proper treasure hunt.
Wow.
$1 million plus. That's like 8 crore rupees, bro.
But I don't even think we can value that because you don't know the price of art. Could appreciate
It could appreciate. But as of today, as of 10 years ago, it was valued over $1 million.
over $1 million. So think about
10
it
years
right
ago.
now.
Yeah.
Yo.
And last week, someone found it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. After
So-
10 damn years.
So you know how this guy, this antique dealer, how did he design this treasure hunt? So what he did is he wrote an autobiography, and in that he wrote one page was a poem and a map of the Rocky Mountains, a huge map like the GTA map, you know, not like a small little thing in Valkeshwar where you come to Hanging Garden and look for it, like a huge one. Okay, and there was a poem, and you have to decipher the poem to get the hints.
Wow.
That's the only clue you have. That one picture of the map and the poem. That's it. And for 10 years, 350,000 people went looking for it. 5 people died, countless rescue missions. And this one guy found it. And he wanted to stay anonymous. So the old guy, the 90-year-old guy, because it was 10 years ago and he was 80 when he hit it. Now he's 90. And he said that he wants to stay anonymous. So I'm not going to reveal who's it, but it's from someone from the West. An American from the West Coast. From the East Coast, sorry, from far East. That's what he said. He doesn't want to reveal because obviously, you know, you become
Got
famous
it.
and
Got
people
it.
come
No,
looking
hell
for
no.
you.
Who, which? Bro, you can't reveal yourself if you've just
Exactly.
won a treasure or found a treasure or whatever.
So this
Why do you want to come
treasure
in the
hunt,
public eye?
this adventure was so famous that all the news channels were like reporting on it since the time this was this has started, you know, like 10 years ago. Since 10 years, CNBC and CNN have reported on this, you know, and they asked him, so how do you know it's someone found it? So he said that the guy sent me a picture, and that's proof enough.
Of
And I'll go
course.
to my deathbed without telling anybody where I hid it. But the question is that how developed your country has to be that people leave their jobs. People literally left their jobs and dedicated their lives to this treasure hunt.
Damn.
You understand? So how
You need to
developed
be-
does your country have to be that people can leave their jobs and believe that this guy who's just said it in a poem, that there's a treasure and it's valuable.
So you're putting all your
You're
life
giving
behind that
everything.
treasure.
Yeah. There was this interview of a couple where they said that every weekend they would go hiking looking for the treasure and it brought them closer together.
Facts, yo. Of course.
You understand?
The
The
outdoors.
adventure brought them closer
The
together.
outdoors.
The outdoors.
You know? But you have to think how crazy you have to be to actually leave all your belongings in a treasure for somebody who don't
Not
know
all your
about.
belongings.
But like, bro, it's $1 million.
But he obviously is super rich, bro. Now
Of course.
imagine he's willing.
But still, that thought, that thought of just like taking like $1 million, creating a treasure, and then just hiding it somewhere.
Amazing,
in like the
bro.
Rocky
I
Mountains.
think it's amazing.
To reach that level,
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
He's making like a proper adventure.
Was he a treasure hunter himself?
He's a treasure hider.
Okay, he's a treasure hider. So was he a treasure hunter as well?
No. He's just an antiques dealer. So these antiques guys are obviously like, they find these artifacts and old things with so much mystique.
And that's a
stories
treasure all
behind
by
it.
itself.
Exactly. And all the artifacts have so much mystique and story behind them that he wanted to maybe add value, even more value.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
You know?
That makes a lot of sense.
But this treasure hunting concept gave me an idea, bro. That now think about marketing. Okay, now offline marketing and online marketing has become very structured. Okay, so you know what you can do, and there are parameters, and you play within those parameters, right?
Got it.
Like in online, you make good content, pictures, videos, good taglines, and you try to get somebody who's a little more influential, and so there is more traction on the post. And the same goes with offline, banner ads and hoardings and whatnot. And then there's TV and all of that. But it's all structured.
Got it.
Within the structure you work.
Yeah.
Okay. So what if a brand, creates a treasure hunt? It will be the talk of the town.
Of course, but depends on what is in the treasure.
So I've decided I'm going to do it.
What are you saying?
I'm going to do it.
What?
And I realized how to make it work. So the treasure can't be just the brand's products, right? So if, for example, if I'm doing it, it cannot just be leather goods and perfumes and bags.
There has to be some sort of monetary value to it.
Because design is subjective.
Are you
right?
putting a gold brick?
No, that's what I'm saying. So design is subjective, right? So everybody is not going to like the products that I put in the
Absolutely.
treasure. So it's not good enough for people to leave their jobs
Taste and
go on the
preferences.
adventure, right?
Yup.
So it has to have a monetary value.
100%.
Okay, so it has to have some gold.
100%.
Because gold adds this mystique,
gold,
like treasure.
Bro, gold and you know what sort of gold? Like a nice coin or a nice brick.
No, bro. I'm going to have the gold placed in a way with LED lights. When you open the treasure, the gold comes on your face, and you're just like
one of those movie scenes where somebody opens the treasure and the first thing
when
you
you
see
win
is like
the treasure,
gold,
you should feel like you won a treasure, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's my plan, bro. I'm going to do it. Because see, as a brand, you can't do it like a monthly thing that, every month we're going to have a treasure hunt and you're going to find something valuable worth this much or that much. Because then the customer will be, or the person will be like, dude, if not this month, I'll go next month, or I don't care, or it's too sell-out kind of a model,
Will your treasure be so valuable that people will leave their jobs to find it, bro?
That's the only way to do it.
Would you put so much shit into that?
That's the only way to do it. It has to be a proper treasure chest, and it has to be valuable.
So is the treasure chest itself going to be something sort of like it's just going to be like a
hand carved?
Ooh. You
understand?
Damn.
Mystique, bro.
Damn.
I want to add mystique. I want to give Mumbaikars an adventure.
Dude, that's a crazy idea, man. But now
I want your help to decide where should I hide it.
The treasure.
Yeah, because I was thinking the Ghats of Lonavala.
No, bro, are you
But
dumb?
that doesn't
no
make sense.
Chance, bro. No chance. Ghats of Lonavala, bro. No ways, bro.
So it has to be.
But it's going to be in India, right?
No, 100%.
100%.
I want to create an adventure for Mumbaikars, bro. Because everybody complains that there's nothing to do.
But
in
why
Mumbai.
only Mumbaikars? Why not all of
Because I am
India?
from Mumbai, baby.
Bro, understood. But it should be like a countrywide phenomenon.
See, for example, he did it in the Rocky Mountains. Okay, so he was from New Mexico. So I'm going to do it in the outskirts of Mumbai.
Outskirts of Mumbai. Okay.
So the idea is, you do it in a property where construction is illegal. Like the government bans construction
correct,
for natural for environmental reasons.
Correct.
Because today if I hide it on the ghat and tomorrow there is some guy who makes a resort or something near there.
You're done.
The moment they start excavating or digging,
You're done. Lottery,
bro. Lottery.
Jeet
gaya, bro. You understand? So
you have to think before.
You have to really
think, man.
Yeah, you have to really think. Because imagine, see, I have to go alone and hide it.
What I think is, you know what? On the contrary, you don't have to necessarily go to no damn ghats. You can hide it in town.
In town?
Somewhere in town.
Where?
Somewhere like, just anywhere that
Chowpatty.
bro, why not?
Are you mad, bro?
Why not?
Okay, because it's surveilled. Like the cops at Chowpatty all the time.
Okay, what if you went and dropped it in the middle of the ocean?
Bro, I'm telling you, it's going to be something valuable. You're saying, take your money, drop it in the
Arey,
ocean.
drop it in the ocean, yaar. Say
No. See, serious. Give me serious suggestions.
serious
Yeah,
suggestions.
it's going to be worthwhile for the person who finds it. You understand? I'm not going to do like a sellout treasure hunt. I'm going to create an adventure which is going to be worthwhile. I want it. It has to be in the papers. Then it's a branding activity, right? People talk about it. People try to decode it and whatnot.
True that.
You know?
True
So
that.
it has to be an adventure.
True that.
You know, it can't be like just for our comfort. You throw it in the ocean and let's see what happens.
As long as you declare it, it's in the ocean, bro. It's in the damn ocean, bro.
But I don't want the scuba scenes, bro. I
No
want the
scuba?
hiking
Okay,
scenes.
you want the hiking scenes.
Hiking.
Okay.
Hiking.
So,
Where do you think, bro?
it's
You have to go scouting.
It's you. This is a very damn.
Think about it now. Give me a good answer. Come on.
Bro, number one, what I would say is, bro, your Lonavala plan is completely rubbish, bro. You can't leave it in no Lonavala Ghat, bro.
What about Karjat?
No, bro. No, man. Bro, did you have you seen that thumbs up? mountain?
Alibag.
No.
Mandwa.
You know, there's this very famous mountain when you go towards Lonavala.
Taste the thunder?
It looks like a thumbs up. I don't know
Okay.
if you've seen it, bro.
But is construction banned out there
Bro,
for the next 80, 100 years?
Of course.
'Cause
I'm
it
pretty
has-
sure. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
You understand? The
I'm
government has
pretty
to ban construction of roads and whatever.
I'm pretty sure.
We don't even want some natural park out there. We
No,
want
no,
it to
no,
be
no.
a jungle.
What if you left it in a dam in one of these Gir forest or like a Ranthambore forest?
That's the ideal one.
Like you can
That's
find
the
the
ideal.
treasure, but you got to fight off the tigers first.
Yeah. Oh, so in the Rocky Mountain treasure hunt also, when 5 people died, so it was coming in the news that people are dying. What's happening? So this old guy, Forrest Fern, he came out and he said that, listen, I hid the treasure when I was 80. So 80-year-old man can easily go and find it.
True that.
Please don't go rock climbing
Fair enough.
to find
man.
the treasure.
Man had his point.
You understand? So we also have to hide it in a way. But this is a good idea, bro.
You know what? You
Gir
know.
forest.
Have you seen the movie Anaconda?
No.
Where they go for where they travel,
Is it about treasure
where they
hunting?
travel into the forest,
Huh.
where they travel into the forest to find a specific flower. Okay, but when they reach that flower, it's surrounded by anacondas. Are you understanding? Are you understanding where I'm trying to get to?
But see,
So that
Rahul-
treasure, I would make sure that goddammit that treasure is gonna take a few lives.
But my guy, my life should not go now when I'm trying to hide it.
No,
You
bro.
understand? See,
I'm trying to make it dangerous.
see. How it works is, I can't even go with someone's help.
Bro,
I
I
have
would
to
put it
go
in
alone.
Bro, I would put it in a damn bear's den.
No. You can't do
Yo.
that because I will die.
Yo.
You understand? So I have to go alone and hide it. So nobody knows except me. Right? I can't use anybody's help.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be safe enough for me to hold this wooden treasure chest, go and hide it.
Bro, I'm there now, bro.
I can't take you along.
Bro, see, there has to be one custodian of
Only
the
one person has to
treasure.
know.
See, bro, if
Two
you
people can't know.
See, bro, listen to me. This is how I've cracked it, bro. Now I've thought about it. I've
Hey,
made a
this
game
is the
plan.
game, bro.
I've made a game plan, bro. Listen. Listen.
I have to go alone.
We'll put a time cap to it, bro. 20 years. If nobody finds it in 20 years, and if you're not alive,
And it's
it
yours.
becomes mine. Bro.
No, bro.
Bro.
No.
No, bro, it has to be that. way.
See.
Bro, what if I need the money?
What do you mean if you need the money?
What if I need the money? What if I'm in
It's not-
what if I'm in some emergency, bro, and you're not around and I need the money? What am I gonna do?
You have work hard
I can't
for
go to the damn treasure chest.
No, you work hard.
You won't
for
leave
it.
that for me?
You go to Bank of India and you take a loan.
I ain't taking no loans, bro. I take
You take a
loans from
loan.
my friends, bro, because there's no
take a
interest on that shit.
The treasure is not for you, Rahul. It's
Bro,
not. You're
bro,
banned.
I can't.
You're
Bro, I
disqualified
can't.
from
Bro,
it because
bro,
you're my
no,
friend. You can't win it also.
No.
You understand? Because if you win it, then everybody will be like, dude, what
Bro,
a fake one.
Bro,
Everybody
gives
will
a fuck
abuse me.
who of the haters will
What
think
about
that
my
way.
legacy, Rahul?
Bro, legacy, we'll forget legacy. Your legacy will be pristine. Your legacy will be pristine, bro.
Remove the selfishness now for money, okay, Rahul? And just give me ideas.
Bro, I'm just thinking.
Remove
that
yourself
what
from
sort
this
of
equation.
a fucking friend are you? Huh? What
Bro.
sort of a friend are you, bro?
See, bro, if you win, everybody will think it's a sham. And I want to do the opposite
bro,
of a sellout
the
treasure
idea is-
hunt.
the
I want to
idea-
do a
the-
full proper treasure
The
hunt.
idea is this. I've not won it. I'm the custodian.
No, you're not
I
the
can
custodian.
go and take it whenever I want. Okay.
That's in my will.
Okay.
I will decide.
What if I just took a little bit?
It doesn't work like this.
Little
bro.
bit.
No.
I knew the place. I'll go take a little bit.
See, no sellout vibes. Okay, no shams. A proper, honest treasure hunt, a difficult one where it's tough to decipher. I want people to take their time, go on an adventure, try to find it. And you know what I believe? Sometimes the treasure hider has to win, bro. You know, the hunters don't win all the time. Sometimes the hiders also win.
But how are you winning?
If they don't find it
Okay.
in 10, 20 years,
Okay.
and if I die, it goes to my grave and people still go looking for it. You know, and I become a part of the mystique.
That's
and
the legacy you want to leave.
Exactly, bro.
The man who left
Exactly.
loads
A
of
planned out
wealth.
legacy
The man who left loads of wealth to the public, to the unknown public.
to whoever can get it,
Damn.
you know?
Damn.
So if I die before someone finds it, then I win. And if someone finds it, which I would be more than happy if someone finds it, then they win.
Okay.
And
Fair enough.
it's going to be a proper treasure. It's not going to be some altu-faltu, you know, 20 products in a bag.
Bro, what if you left it in like one of these ghost houses or like, you know, these haunted
No houses.
houses?
Bro. Digging.
Haunted
Digging
house.
is important. No.
Haunted house.
Physical effort is required. Treasure hunt. You understand?
Like Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to do something like Blood Diamond.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know? Something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in a forest.
Yeah.
Deep in a forest.
And in my treasure hunt, I actually don't want people to die.
But that's not up to you, bro. That's not up to you, buddy.
I don't want people to
That's
die.
not up to you, buddy.
I want people
Bro.
to just go on long adventures.
Bro, what?
I want people to be
Bro,
tired.
are you under-
Frustration, I don't mind.
Firstly, listen to me, buddy.
Frustration, not death.
Listen to me, buddy. Firstly, if you declare, okay, Devang Javeri has
No,
declared.
bro.
Listen to me. Listen to me, bro. Sun mera baat sun. Devang Javeri has declared a $1 million treasure chest.
Not 1 million, bro.
Okay, whatever.
What I'm 1 crore. Cha.
1 crore. 1 CR, okay? 1 CR treasure. There's a 1 CR treasure somewhere in India. The guy who's left out this treasure is still alive. The guy who has the most chances of dying is you.
See.
Because what makes you think somebody won't come up to you and be like, yo,
But you think I've not thought about
get
this?
your ass here.
But do you think I've not thought about this?
What are you going to do?
Okay, I'll tell you.
What are you going to
Firstly,
do? Go to
na-
the cops?
Firstly, this 1 CR treasure is not going to happen in the next 10, 20 years. It's going to happen when I'm 65, 70. I'm going to do it at that time. You know, when I collect that wealth. You understand? Now I can't do it, bro. Now I have to do a basic one, that some shoes, some socks and perfumes and leather products and all of that. But that's not a treasure hunt, bro. You know?
Bro, that's why I'm saying, bro, you need me.
No.
When you're 65, 70,
So what
you
I'm gonna
need
do-
me to protect.
I myself am going to find a way to be creative enough to write a poem, a rap, a treasure rap. Treasure rap.
Damn. So we'll release a mixtape or what?
Mixtape, bro.
Bro, find the clues.
Mixtape, yeah.
Yeah?
But you have to understand, none of my friends or family can win it.
But we can go looking.
You can go looking, but no, you can't go looking, bro. Actually, I don't want you guys to win it.
Bro, but what makes you think that I won't go looking?
Don't go.
I will.
No, I
I
don't.
will.
I want it to be honest
I will.
treasure hunt.
I will, bro. Firstly, I don't understand
Bro,
why
you'll
would you...
spoil my legacy, Rahul.
Firstly, I don't understand why you would not think of your family and friends as
Are
priority.
you not understand the concept
Bro,
of this?
if I'm hiding a treasure chest, bro, I hope somebody I know finds it.
No, bro.
You know?
Are you mad? Because then everybody will be like, dude, it's a full, you know, it's like a planned out thing.
Bro, or you know what I would do
Ye to
actually?
scam hai.
You know what I would do, bro? I would be the Robin Hood. You know what, bro? Better hints for the poor. You guys deserve it.
Yeah. So
One rap song.
exactly.
One rap song,
Dude.
that, you know?
anybody can find it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying rich or poor. Anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
But I would give preference to the poor.
It's a treasure hunt, bro. There's no preference.
Okay.
You understand? You
Fair
have to-
enough, bro. Fair. That's your treasure.
You have to you have to go on an adventure, and you have to go and find it.
Fair
the
enough.
adventure is going to. That's my. Now it's on me to make the obstacles and all of that
Up to
in a
you,
way
brother.
that it becomes an adventure.
True
to
that.
find a location which is fun for people to go and look and yet difficult also. And somehow manage to add a marketing touch on that. Yeah.
Marketing touch.
Honest marketing.
You think, are you going to put in any coupon codes? 40% off?
No, bro.
30%?
The treasure hunt. I think when you win a treasure, na, bro, then it should not be like, please go and subscribe or please go and follow this or comment out here or any of that. No, nothing, bro. Just you find the treasure, that's yours. You win it.
Got it.
Yeah.
So this is what you've been thinking, huh?
I think
Huh?
that this would be something fun, bro. I want to make an adventure for Mumbaikars, bro.
Mumbai cars, huh, bro?
Yeah.
The new aged
Yeah.
counselor, bro.
See, now hiking is-
helping marriages by finding treasures.
Exactly, bro.
The new age
Exactly.
counselor, bro.
Imagine
do you think?
people train their dogs now to go, you know. They make in the house, they'll make the dog smell gold. Then they take the dogs to the place, you know.
But okay. But you're not revealing what's inside the treasure. So how do they know if there's
I'm
even any
revealing
gold?
that it's going to be valuable.
Okay.
It's not just going to be products. It's going to be something valuable. It's going to be worthwhile for anybody to find it. You understand?
Got it.
It's not like in the treasure chest, I'll put a passport case
No shit, bro.
and all of that, you know. It's
No
going to be
shit.
worthwhile.
The guy who finds the treasure
Yeah.
shouldn't think like, bro, this Devang
Yeah.
conned me.
But it's not going to be cash. It's going to be like color stones and gold and things on that lines, you know. Valuables. What do you think? Where can I hide it?
Bro, I told you. Somewhere in a forest which is surrounded by dangerous animals.
I don't want people to be
Straight up, yo.
hunted by the
Only the
animals, bro, when
real
they're hunting the
Gs.
treasure.
Straight up. The real G's deserve it.
What do you think about Mandwa, bro? Because see, treasure
Bro,
and the
all
concept
these
of treasure.
places that you're talking are not what you're thinking. It ain't no damn
I'll tell you why.
Mandwa, I think, is fucking developed.
Island, right?
It's developed. Homie. I don't know, bro, what you're thinking right now.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's true, bro. You're right.
Come on, bro.
It's fully
You gotta
developed.
think wild.
Yeah, wild.
You know?
Because the concept of Alibag was that the idea of treasure and treasure hunting comes from pirates, right? Where they had their treasure which they looted or collected over years, and they hid it before somebody else could find it and take it away. So they would always
Fair
do
enough.
it near an island.
Got it.
But that doesn't mean I have to do it near an island.
No,
because
we
very rightly said that
set in-
Alibag now is
we out here to set new trends, bro.
Alibag is fully
We want to
developed.
yeah. You know, that's the scene.
But Lonavala doesn't.
Bro, Lonavala's bullshit.
But Lonavala has
Bullshit.
all these ghost stories also, bro.
Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. I'm trying to find a new place, bro, altogether. You know, if I would do it. See, I think what I would do is I would go to a forest. Okay? I would go to a forest. And I would make
Which is
sure.
a forest?
Gir Forest.
Where is Gir Forest?
In Gujarat.
Arey
Bro,
yaar.
listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
Maharashtra.
Listen to me, bro.
Mumbai, bro. Outskirts of Mumbai.
Outskirts.
Not in Gujarat, bro.
Outskirts.
This is an adventure for the Mumbaikars, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? A way to get away from the city life, bro.
True
You
that.
know, it's something I'm giving back to the society.
True that. True that. Very nice. Very nice.
So think
So
about
tie
it
up
on
with the
that line.
tourism only, na? The tourism board.
I don't want no tie-ups.
Tie up with the tourism
no,
board,
no,
bro.
No tie-ups, nothing, bro. No sponsorships, nothing.
Hmm.
If I collect that wealth
Hmm.
by myself, I will keep something aside to do this.
You know what I would do, bro? I would buy 2 mountains. Okay, listen to me.
But can you buy mountains? I don't know.
Of course you can. You
You
can
can?
buy land, right?
But on the mountain, can you buy the land?
Come on, yo.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
This is
If you have enough money, you can.
Bro, if you have enough money to give away 1 CR just in a damn treasure chest, you have money to buy mountains.
Private property,
What-
nobody can go hunting, bro.
What
It has to be public property.
What I would do is, who knows, bro? Now you're putting too many rules on it.
No, your forest idea was perfect. Because that's the same thing I thought.
I was thinking how to generate revenue from the treasure finders.
Give tickets.
Yes, sir.
No, bro. No,
Why
no,
not?
Because I'm telling you, I want
Why
an
not?
honest treasure hunt.
Marketing.
No,
I
no,
found
no,
another
no.
way of marketing.
No. This is forced marketing. What I want to do is honest marketing, bro.
Bro, what do you think of resorts and shit? imagine
See, again, your businessman ka thing is coming out right now.
imagine Della
You know?
Resorts.
No, you're thinking as a businessman.
Imagine Ambi Valley declared that there's a damn 1 CR treasure on their property. Bro, are you understanding how many footfalls are going to increase?
Okay, just stop thinking like a businessman for 5 minutes, okay? And just think of it as creating an adventure where you are getting nothing in return. But if it works out, if you do a good job, people might talk about it enough. And I think when people talk about you or your brand, that's marketing, right?
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
The best
Because with the gold and the color stones, obviously they're going to be products.
True that.
I'm going to put my products.
True that.
The best products, limited edition ones.
Of course. That's a fact.
Then
But see, I'm just saying, yo, you know.
I don't want to sell tickets, Rahul.
I'm saying.
No sponsorship.
See, bro, I'm saying at least that revenue, that let me handle the ticket bit and the mountain bit.
Oh, so you get a cut.
Of course. I'm handling everything. I'm leaving your legacy. I'm
So
leaving
you'll
you
have
2 mountains.
HGG t-shirts,
Bro,
of treasure hunt.
Like we'll build like a Mount Rushmore, you know, in Lonavala. We'll carve Devang, my face, Sandesh's face.
So you're basically telling a person that come here and find it.
Facts, yo.
No.
Facts, yo.
I want it to be full. Open land, it can be anywhere.
See, I've given you my...
The only
My options.
hint is that it's in the vicinity on the outskirts of Mumbai.
outskirts of Mumbai.
Yeah.
Bro, outskirts now. What are outskirts? I'm not...
It's so true,
So,
bro.
you know, outskirts of Bandra.
No. Outskirts of Mumbai, bro.
Achha.
Like Lonavala.
Lonavala, okay.
Karjat or
Okay. Why not Juhu Beach and all?
beach. So it's one
No.
little... How will I hide it also?
Hmm.
Imagine I have to go alone with that
Arey, I'm
20
there.
kilo
I'm there.
treasure
Don't worry.
chest
Don't worry.
and hide
I'll
it.
drive you. I'll drive you.
where I am
Don't
also
worry.
safe while doing it.
Don't worry. You'll be
With
safe.
a shovel.
You'll be safe, bro. You have my support and help.
What you can do is you can make these adventure products like a foldable shovel where you can just put it in your backpack because you need a shovel to dig it up.
True that.
You can't do it with your hands
True that.
or you have to take a dog.
True
you know?
that.
So you can sell that, bro.
Fuck that.
No?
Bro. That's change, yo. Are you understanding what you're telling me to sell a damn shovel, bro? You can go to Decathlon and buy that shit.
Foldable shovel.
You're
no, bro.
telling me to invest money
Limited edition.
and sell shovels.
And you can put like gold designs or something.
Sure. Give me money, I'll do it. Give me money, I'll do it, okay?
So I want to write a poem or a treasure rap, and I'll somehow find a way in a particular year in a catalog of the brand. Hide it in the
I
catalog.
did. Okay.
So if you find it, you find it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you find the catalog of that year.
Very interesting.
Very tough.
Very interesting,
Yeah.
very tough, bro.
Yeah, because I want to make it tough enough that sometimes the treasure hider wins, bro. Not the treasure hunters always.
The
win.
treasure remains where it was forever, and that's how you win.
Kids should be talking about it. You know.
Damn. People should be giving up their jobs
Exactly.
to find the damn treasure.
Exactly.
That's a crazy thought, you
And
know.
I think if you just do it in an honest way and you approach it in a way where there is no sponsorship and no selling out basically and trying to make money here, there, everywhere out of it, only then it will be successful. Yeah.
Why don't you start instead of treasure also? I understand a treasure hunt has that whole romance to it and that whole story of it.
Exactly.
But you ever thought about like starting your own lottery? Like a devotee lottery or, like a 1 CR lottery, go buy tickets.
No, bro.
No?
Because you just win the lottery. Someone just gets the number and wins the lottery.
But I'm just saying, that's another idea. That's
Bro. Last week, in America, there's this lottery called Mega Millions.
yeah, the biggest one, right? Is that the biggest one?
Yeah, there are two. This is the biggest one. And the lottery winnings go up to $1.6 billion of this company. And last week in Arizona, this
Big
one
money,
guy, you know how much he won?
How much?
$420 million.
Wow. What?
Won it. You know how? Cash.
What?
Yeah, bruh. Cash.
420 million cash?
Cash. Obviously, state tax is 8%. Government takes around 37%. So he gets around 45 to 50%
I've heard of that.
in
I've
hand.
heard of that, yeah.
That's around $200 million.
200 mil, still you're
You
chilling.
understand? So what these guys do now, bro, for example, if Rahul wins the lottery,
Hmm.
you'll not immediately go and get the winnings.
You'll take
wait a
your time.
while.
You won't declare that you're the winner yet.
Yeah,
You'll chill.
not declare.
You'll chill.
You'll chill. You'll get a lawyer. So in America, there are lawyers specifically for lottery winners.
Yeah, lottery lawyers. Yeah,
You know?
I know about that.
Who manage your funds,
Correct.
who put all your orders in place
Correct.
with regards to how is your relationship with your parents and wife and children
Correct.
and all of that.
Correct.
And align your capital in a way that.
But on the contrary, I don't believe I don't know about these lottery lawyers and shit, bro.
But people do this, bro.
Because I don't know about their intentions.
Now
bro.
imagine, bro. Now.
But just think about it.
Yeah, their intention is to make money.
You know what I'm
Their
saying?
intention is to make
so
money.
you can't trust these
But
lawyers.
trust me, bro. Sometimes when you approach a situation like this with 200 million without a lawyer, you'll be left with nothing most of the times. Because in America, you can be sued for anything. Anything.
But that's
Someone sued Red Bull saying that they said Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah, of course.
You know
man.
how much money he won? $13 million.
That's, yeah, for
So
sure.
you can be sued for anything.
For anything, yeah.
So you have to lawyer up.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
system's broken
Yeah.
anyways.
So these lawyers arrange a full bus of armed marshals to escort you, collect your cash and whatnot, you know. And you have two options. Either you take the whole winning,
Or you take
200
it in
million,
installments.
or you take it in installments of 30 years.
Makes sense.
So
bro.
annual installments of 30 years.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but
Makes
financially
sense.
it makes sense to take all together and put it, park it somewhere.
Yeah. Or you could even take installments because you're paying tax on that 1 million, right?
Sorry, no,
If
you're
you-
paying the same tax.
Same tax.
Yeah.
But what if I want to declare? I don't want to declare my identity. You know that
It depends on
saves
state
me.
to state. So some states make sure that
Yeah,
you
but
come out in the public.
I hope you know that even though that there's that rule where you have to declare your identity, there are a lot of people that go for these press conferences wearing like a mask.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was this one guy who went wearing an emoji mask.
100%.
You know,
Smart guy.
smart guy.
Smart guy.
And he went after 50 days of him knowing he's a winner.
Yeah.
So he waited it out.
Yeah. Bro, in New Jersey, like a general store, they sell a lot of lottery tickets and they have lots of lottery winners. $250,000, $5,000, $5 million. And just, I think, January, someone won $200 million. Right? So the mayor of New Jersey went, because it's all state run. So lottery
Yeah, I
is
know
not a
that.
private
It's
thing.
straight run. Yeah,
It's
it's
state
straight
run,
run. It's
right?
tax money.
So the mayor of New Jersey went to his store, and you know what was his name?
What?
Kaushik Patel.
Oh.
And you know how much money the mayor gave him to just sell winning tickets?
How much?
Because he sold that one winning ticket of $200 million, Kaushik Patel got a check of $30,000.
Damn, boy.
How much?
30K.
30K.
Ooh.
That's like 20 to 25 lakhs,
Ooh.
bro.
But you know
That's
what?
a lot of money.
You know what I think, bro? Like there are a lot of. So this is how I think people should play the lottery, bro. People who really need the money shouldn't play the lottery.
Why?
You know, people who need the money shouldn't play the lottery because it gets addictive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Also on your nature, na, bro.
100%. 100%. People who are desperate for money shouldn't play the lottery. People who have the money and are chilling should play the lottery because they play it in the right spirit.
But you know, majority of the people who play the lottery.
Yeah, are lower class and middle class.
Yeah. One lady, I think she won the lottery twice. Twice.
Tell me she went broke twice.
No, almost. She
Yeah.
did. Because her husband was in jail and she spent over $1 million just to get him out of the jail.
Oof.
You know, for lawyers and whatnot. And then he cheated on her and he spent her money on other girls and whatnot. But anyways. So she won the lottery twice. And
Bro, what? Imagine what naseeb you need.
Twice, bro.
Naseeb to win the lottery twice, bro.
Next level, bro.
Twice.
Next level.
Are you
and
understand?
and she was a cleaner, bro. House cleaner.
Wow.
That's incredible, bro.
Incredible, man. Incredible.
Change, you know,
Incredible.
from cleaning a mansion, you own a mansion, you own couple of mansions. That's amazing, bro. You know,
But then again, you know,
So
that,
it's on
that
the
whole
odds, bro.
that whole ordeal of you, like, you know, winning the lottery and then making these insane, like, expensive purchases is what leads to the downfall, bro.
Yeah,
I
of
have a
course.
whole thinking of this lottery
but
situation.
they say na, bro, like majority of the people who win lotteries, they always go bust.
You know, there's a whole saying, right? You'll hear a lot of people say it. If I won the lottery, I would do this.
Yeah.
If I won the lottery, I would do that.
Yeah.
People actually do it and go broke.
Yeah, they do.
You know,
They
that's what I think. And there's another.
Have you
interesting-
ever won a lottery?
No, man.
Housey?
I wish.
Housey?
Nah, bro.
Nothing.
Nah, not yet.
Jackpot? Nothing.
Nothing.
Casino?
I'll win your the treasure hunt, yeah.
You're disqualified
hunt.
from it, bro.
The treasure hunt is mine.
You know, I've never won a lottery, bro. With lottery and winning these housey games and all of that, I've had the worst.
I've
luck.
never even bought a ticket, bro.
I've also never bought a ticket. I didn't even know about it. What is the system for it? But in India,
Yeah.
Maharashtra, you're allowed to buy tickets.
Yeah, true.
So there are 16 states
Yeah.
where you're legally allowed to play the lottery.
Yeah.
And Kerala is the biggest, and Maharashtra is the second biggest. You know how much GST they collected in 2019?
How much?
Just Kerala collected, I think, 950 crores.
I wonder where the hell this tax money is going.
And
anyways,
Maharashtra
bro.
collected around 810
Wow.
crores in GST.
Whoa. And bro, just think about it. That's why I keep saying.
And you know where this money is used?
Bro, just
Health
think.
and education.
Bro, the money is going from the middle and lower class families, man.
No, but this is, see, I don't think lottery is a scam. I'll tell you why. It's
No,
just-
of course it's not a scam because there's no
Yup.
way to rig it.
You're playing your odds, right? Now, for example, this guy who won 410 or 420 million, you know what are the odds for that? 1:300 million,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know how much is the ticket for?
Yeah.
$1.
Yeah, but then again, there are ways that you can increase your odds by buying more tickets. So that's what people will do.
So you have to play it smart, and you have to make sure you're not addicted to it, and you're like emotionally stable, where it doesn't feel like, oh my god, I'm just losing. I want to win it. Lottery should be a bonus, like a cherry on the cake.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
bro.
you keep working.
That's why I'll go back
You
to
do
what I
your job,
said.
you do your business, but this is like a fun thing.
That's why I'll go back
Lagi
to
to lag gayi.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'll go back to what I'm saying, bro. People who are very desperate in need of money shouldn't play the lottery.
No, they should be in
That's-
the right frame of mind to purchase it, have a balanced thought process behind it.
Because then
buy
once you're in it, you're in it.
Yeah.
You know, then you're only going to buy tickets.
So with the odds 2020 showing me, see, I know that winning lottery and gambling and all is not my scene only.
Hell no.
I'm not good at it.
Hell no,
I
bro.
don't have the luck that goes towards it also.
True that.
So I have never indulged in it also.
Yeah.
But with 2020,
Yeah.
the odds are weird, right? If something is weird about this year,
It's
it's
the
the odds.
odds,
Everything it's predictably unpredictable this year, right? So I've decided I'm going to buy lottery tickets.
What are you saying?
4 tickets a month, once a week.
How much is the ticket for?
$10.
$10.
$10.
Where? Okay. There
You
are
have
these.
to go to Sivri to collect the money.
Oh, money though is not a problem. Money will go anywhere to collect.
Yeah. Okay. You have to go to Sivri to collect the money. The winnings are from 3.4 crores to 70 lakhs.
No smaller payouts.
And then there's a second payout of 50,000 or something like that. And the consolidation prize of 10,000 or whatnot. So there are 3 prizes basically. But we obviously want to hit the jackpot. And with 2020, bro, if any time it's possible for me to
It's
win
this
something,
year.
it's this
It's
year,
this
bro.
year.
So I have an offer for you, bro.
What's up?
So I'm going to go myself and buy the tickets once a week. If you want, I can buy another ticket for you. Listen to me before you say anything. And all you have to do is give me 25% of the cut.
Dude,
I'll tell you why. Because I'm putting my golden touch on your ticket.
take your golden touch, shove it up your ass, bro. I'm not, bro. Firstly, bro, are you understanding?
It's an offer, Rahul.
Are you
Please, you don't need to be so rude, bro.
Are you understanding how this podcast started? Should I take you back, bro? I asked you that I want your treasure chest. Okay, I want to know where it is. We'll put a time cap to it. If nobody gets it in that time cap, the treasure chest is mine.
I
What did you
rejected
say?
that offer.
What? So what am I doing? I'm rejecting the
But,
offer.
you can do it in a nice way, na, bro.
No,
So
bro.
rude. It's so
No, bro.
rude.
This is you trying to This is you trying to scam me.
No, I'm not scamming you, bro. It's a very nice offer. See, bro, what is lottery? Lottery is everything to do with luck, right? You're playing your odds. But listen, I'm helping your odds. I'll tell you how. I'm buying one ticket for myself. And I'm putting my golden touch on your ticket.
What
also.
golden touch?
And I will come and I'll give you your ticket in your hand. And if you win it, 75% is yours. And after tax, 25% is mine.
No, bro. Sorry, yaar. When I win the lottery, I'll give you money.
So I'm just saying,
Take it.
listen to me. And also the 10 rupees that is spent is my lucky 10
Bro,
rupee, bro.
bro.
It's my lucky note.
Bro, that's why I'm saying, bro, you buy your
So
4 tickets.
It's just an offer.
You buy your 4 tickets.
just an
don't
offer
worry, don't
that
worry.
once a week
Great
I'm-
offer, bro. Great offer. I must say it's a great offer. It's
but
a
you're
great
winning,
offer.
okay, but you're not thinking it in a very balanced
It's a
way.
great
Because think
offer.
about it. See, I'm spending that extra 10 rupees getting your
Bro,
ticket. You don't have to do anything.
for
Listen to me.
sure.
Listen
What
to
an
me.
offer.
Listen to me.
Bro,
listen
such
to me.
offers don't come.
Listen
that
to me.
often.
Listen to me. I'm getting the ticket. I'm doing you a favor for which I'm going to take a cut and a commission.
Bro, 100%. Bro, 100%. What an offer.
Okay, listen. Okay. So, my golden touch is worth 25%. Listen to me now. I'm doing all the effort getting you the ticket. It's coming in your hand at your house. You have to do nothing. You're getting 75%. So, hypothetically, if you're winning 1 crore, 25 lakhs is mine, but 75 lakhs is yours. For nothing. You
For
get
nothing.
it in your hand.
Hold, homie. You're telling me I have to pay you 25 lakh rupees because you're putting in 10 rupees.
First, you have
and
to share
dropping-
25% with me. You don't have to pay me anything, bro.
Firstly, you're telling
You're
me
sharing the lottery
that
winnings
you want me to give you 25%
as a fair
just
deal.
because you're putting in 10 rupees for a ticket and dropping it to my house.
And my golden touch.
So basically, your golden touch is worth the 25%.
See, but sitting in your house, you're winning 75 lakhs. Why are you not thinking like that, bro? Okay, ghar baithe,
Arey,
you're getting a lottery ticket every week in your hand. Think about it like that, okay? Why it's a good deal, okay? You're sitting at home. I come, I give you the ticket. Wish you best of luck. go home. Now imagine Monday morning, bro, or Friday night, the winnings come out, you know. You go online, you see that, and you're like, oh my God, Devang, thank you so much, bro. Because of your golden touch, I won 75 lakhs.
Since you're such a busy guy, you work 365 days.
Golden touch is mine, Rahul. You can't go. I'm sorry.
No, brother.
The odds.
No, this is where we test our friendship.
No. The odds.
This is where we test our friendship.
Odds.
Switch.
Oh, I have an
sides.
idea. Chal.
No.
I'm ready to do this fair and square.
You're throwing too many ideas.
No.
Now we will listen to. You have to listen to. I've caught you, bro.
I have a fair idea.
No. You
I
keep
have a fair idea.
Hold your fair. 1 second.
Okay.
Let's switch sides.
Done.
I'll buy 4 tickets.
Done.
And I'll drop 1 ticket to your house.
Done.
You give me 25%.
100%. Let's do it alternate. You buy 2, I buy 2.
Okay,
First
done.
week I buy, second
I like
week you
that.
buy.
That's
and I think that's a fair decision.
because you know why? Namaste, bro. You can't touch hands. Yeah.
Namaste. Cheers on that.
Cheers.
I think it's a good offer. And obviously, because I'm such a kind and a fair person, I accept your counter offer also, where twice a month you'll go and buy, and twice a month I'll go and buy. So it's a deal, huh? But what if your lazy ass tells
Done.
me that, dude, I'm too tired, I don't want to go today?
Home delivery.
So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work like that. Golden touch means that you have to go and buy it with your lucky 10 rupee.
I'll go and buy it.
See, understand what is luck, okay? For example, if you send VFast guy to pick it up, okay, his luck and his karma, it comes in the lottery. Comes in your naseeb, bro.
I'm not a believer of luck. I make my own luck.
Yeah, so don't.
It's my intention.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So you go and buy.
Done.
Okay?
Done.
No interference of any third party.
Done.
Yeah.
So you want me to like buy the ticket?
Because I feel that I might really just win this year. I really feel.
You might win it.
I swear to God. I have a feeling that I really
Just
might.
whatever happens, don't go overboard, bro. You
No,
know?
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Four tickets a month, 10 rupees each. That's it, bro. 4 tickets for myself. And if you want to go ahead with this, then 4 tickets for yourself.
Done.
And if you the week you buy and I win 25%,
Done.
happily yours.
Done. But we have to end this, bro. We only do this till 2020. I don't want to take
Only
this into 2021. I don't like this shit, bro.
No, fuck that.
I don't like this
Only this year. Only December. Not 2021, bro.
Done. 2020 only.
Only 2020 because of the odds this year has shown us, bro. That this year is telling us, dude, I'm weird. You know, play with this odd.
Do it.
Do it.
You know,
if I ever had to do it, I know that it's going to be now. You know?
Makes sense, bro. Makes sense. But an interesting fact, bro. Do you know like 70% of all the lottery winners have gone bust
Yeah.
and broke? You know that? So I'm just trying to understand what would you do with your money if
Okay,
you
I'll
won?
tell you.
What would you do if... Okay, let's put a value to it. What would you do if you got 10 million?
In Indian rupees.
Okay, in Indian rupees, 10 crore.
10 crores. Okay.
What would you do? What's the first thing you would do?
Okay. So, I've thought about this. How would I approach this situation? Because when you think about hard-earned money, you obviously want to save it and be smart with your finances, spend it over a period of time, you know, where you help your next generation also, right? You want to create generational wealth. You know, you just don't want to,
man.
right?
True that.
So, in an ideal situation. But if you want, like you also want to buy depreciating assets, bro. Come on. You want to buy expensive cars.
Of course, bro.
You know, you want to buy things that the moment you buy it becomes almost worthless. So I was thinking that, is it wrong if I win a lottery and do the boring thing of saving it? Because I know for a fact, everybody will look down upon me. That what a loser.
But bro, nobody has to know you won the lottery.
Everybody knows, bro.
Bro, how? I don't want anyone to know, bro.
Okay, so I have a technique for that also. So what I'm going to do is, if I win the lottery, for 3 years, I'm going to just park the money.
Park the money.
That's my ideal boring way of spending the 10 crores.
But people know you have the 10 CR or they don't.
And after 3 years, I'm assuming 3 to 5 years, people will forget okay, this guy ever won a lottery. And then slowly and steadily I buy things. You know? Yeah.
But you're the guy who would take the lump sum and not the installments.
Lump sum for sure. It makes financial sense to take the lump sum and invest
then
it in the market.
park it. Yeah. Makes sense.
Mutual funds, stocks,
Makes
property,
sense,
whatnot,
bro.
you know, whatever.
Makes sense.
So yeah, that's the boring way. But then I
But why not
doubt myself.
But why
am I like this?
Why
You know,
not
why
the
do I think like this?
Yeah.
Why can't I just go out and splurge on a Ferrari?
Why
and
not the
whatnot,
Mike Tyson way, yo?
Exactly, bro.
You know?
I
Why not the
doubt
Mike
myself.
Tyson way?
Yeah.
Why not get all your friends a Bentley?
Bro,
You know, think of your friends, yeah. Dost ka soch.
One big party for the friends, bro.
One,
Sagar.
no, not one big. Fuck you, bro.
I told you dosas are my
No,
favorite.
no. See, bro. I'm saying, bro, fuck parking the money. Let's
Right?
live.
Exactly.
Let's live.
Yeah. So I was doubting myself that why am I thinking like this? You know, why do I want to approach a fucking lottery winning also in a boring way? Why can't my dream car Ferrari? When should
Buy
you buy
it.
it? You should buy it with fuck you money, right?
Buy
Lottery
it.
is fuck you money,
Buy it.
right?
What's stopping you from buying
Exactly.
it, bro? It's God telling you, yo, this is your luck. Do what you want with it.
So that's what I'm thinking. What is the ideal situation in this?
So your ideal situation is parking the money.
I think the ideal situation overall is to park the money
the
and
money.
spend it wisely, because then you make the most of it.
True.
But we are not dependent on lottery
But
our lives, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's making a difference to our lifestyle in a way. But if you spend it in a weird way, if you go out and buy the Ferraris, it'll obviously
Bro, for
You
sure.
know?
You're gonna come in the public eye.
for shiz, bro.
Yo, this guy's got cash.
Lottery winner,
Yo,
young lottery.
everyone's gonna come to you, bro. Invest in this, invest in that.
People will start calling me Lotto.
Yeah, lotto. Lotto.
How would you spend your money, bro? 10 crores.
Bro, I would just
Ding, ding,
bounce.
ding, ding, ding. You won it.
I would
okay,
just.
now tell me.
Bro, I'd bounce, bro.
Okay.
Like, I know what I would do is like, I would just disappear.
Go where?
Just disappear, bro.
Go where?
Like wherever I want, because I have that option.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to pick like, bro, just start
No,
a
go
clean
where?
slate, yo.
Like what's clean slate, but where?
Like South America.
South America,
Yeah.
but where?
Uruguay.
But why?
You don't pay taxes there.
But dude, India's so much better than Europe.
Hell, bro, what? That's your choice, yo.
Think about it, bro. The standard of living.
Bro, I'm
out there.
changing my name. I'm changing my
But
name.
you know you're not a fucking thief, right?
Bro, I don't know. Bro.
Lottery is white.
I'm going for the press conference in my ski mask.
No, fair enough. But
You know?
lottery winnings
I
is
don't-
white capital.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
So you don't need to run away.
Bro, but I'm
You're not
running
a
away.
fugitive.
I'm running away.
Yeah. So my point is,
Bro, I would see. You're trying to budge into my. This is what I want to do.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm guiding you.
No, you guide yourself, bro.
Okay, don't go to Europe.
You guide.
Why don't you go to Miami or somewhere?
No, bro, I don't want to go because the money will get over in 1 month.
That's true.
You know?
Singapore?
No,
Tax
bro.
free.
Nah. South America,
Switzerland?
bro. South America.
Switzerland?
South America, bro.
Not even Switzerland?
South America. I've decided, bro. It's South America, bro. It's a beautiful.
Harsh life.
Bro, in the tropics, yo. I'm in the tropics, bro. You know, living my best life. Everything is so cheap, firstly. Everything. I've already looked it up, bro. Like, you can rent a mansion in Uruguay for like $1,000 a month. Bro, are you mad? I'm living my best life, yo. Just think about it. I got everything I want.
What about your businesses out here?
They'll go on.
Without you?
He'll go on, bro. That we'll figure.
Yeah, like I would never leave Bombay, bro.
Fair
I
enough,
don't
bro.
think I can.
Never say never.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, never say never,
Yeah.
bro. It's what your current.
Yeah, but as of now, if you were to ask me now, I would definitely live out here. You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Now another question. Hypothetically, I've thought about this. That you have an option. Either you win your 10 crores in lottery and you pay 50% tax and you get that 50%. So you get around 4 to 5 crores. Okay?
Trash.
Or you're walking on the streets of Bombay. You find a bag, a duffel bag. You open it. It's like a treasure. It's like a bag full of cash or gold. And it's worth 15 crores. So would you take the white lottery winnings of 5 crores and be clean? You can go anywhere, you know, no hiding, no being paranoid. Or you take the 15 crores. Manage that
Good
wealth.
Rahul is your devil Rahul.
Exactly.
Right now. You know what I'm saying?
You manage that wealth.
You know what good Rahul is telling me right now?
I know what good Rahul is
Give
telling
it
you.
back. Give it back. De do vapas. You don't want blood money.
Yeah.
You don't want money that's going to
Yeah.
stress you.
Yeah.
You don't want money that's going to be on the back of your mind every time you spend it. Bad Rahul is telling me, wait for 2 months. If nobody claims it, it's yours.
Claims it as in, see, nobody's going to claim it because it's on the street. So
Bro, I'll still wait.
yeah, no, I understand that you'll wait and you'll take your time, but the idea is that it's on the streets, so it's black. Nobody's going to claim it. You can't claim. What are you going to claim saying? You know, what are you going to show as proof that it's yours? So it's yours.
It's okay.
You finders are keepers, bro.
Okay.
You understand? Treasure came upon your
Understood.
footstep.
Understood.
You know, so what would you choose? Now make a decision. Lottery winnings, pay the tax, white 5 crores, or find this bag, pick the duffel up, sit in a cab, go home, treat yourself to a nice dinner.
No, bro. You know why, bro? Because if I put myself in the person's shoes who might have like lost the money or you like misplaced the money, bro.
What if it's like gangsters?
Nah, hell no, bro. I'm not trying to get into no gangster shit, yo.
Because assuming, like, common sense would say that it is drug
Yeah,
money.
why would someone have that much amount of money in a duffel bag?
Exactly, right?
You know, and
So
that
it
to
would-
a duffel bag.
It would not be like a businessman or something like that, right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
It
and,
would be scam money.
and a businessman wouldn't like misplace so much money.
Yeah, exactly. A businessman would have a lot of money in a duffel bag,
But
maybe
he
more
wouldn't
than
misplace
that.
it for
would
his
never
life,
misplace
bro.
it, bro.
You know.
Yeah.
So,
So this is a bag which, like, the cops are running after the robbers and they're thrown out of the car or something.
Oh, but that makes me the robber then.
That's the dilemma, na, bro. But
You
you're
know,
getting 15
an
crores
unknown
instead of
robber.
5.
Hmm.
You understand? And then you can really run away, bro. You know, you want to be a fugitive, then you have to select this because you have 15
Bro,
crores.
but I don't want to be a fugitive.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Don't want to be.
Yeah.
Bro, I think, you know, I'm... no, man.
No, no.
Hell no, bro.
So even I thought about it.
Because, you know, I'm happy with that 5 crores
Yeah.
without the stress,
Yeah.
yo.
Because with my...
But let me tell you one thing, bro. Let me tell you one thing, bro. My decision might change when I see it. Okay?
No, fair enough.
I'm just saying, bro.
Benefit of the doubt given. I think that's fair, bro. You can always think you're going to do something, but
Yeah,
when the time comes, you never know. So, but I'm saying as of today, this conversation is all as of today, right?
Okay.
So, even I was thinking about it. What would I do? But I think my level of paranoia and anxiety would not allow me to, like, if I take it also, I would just think that, dude, what if like the cops have the number of the notes? What if like they are looking out for me? You know, they keep a hidden chase behind me. You know, silent chase. Like I think nothing is happening, but they know exactly my footsteps, and it fucks up my clean business and whatnot.
And if you've taken the vaccine anyways, you're
Yeah.
microchipped.
But if the bag has gold, then the story is different. Because I can manipulate the gold. Bro. Gold, you can do a lot of things. Make it into jewelry. You know,
Bro, I'm
you
just
can melt it
thinking, I
and
was
shape,
just
change the
thinking, bro,
shapes.
even if I gave it to somebody, even if I gave it to the law, bro, what the fuck will the law do with it, bro? You know, I'm just thinking,
No. The question is, are you going to take it or not? Don't think about giving it to the government.
I'm thinking, if I gave it to someone else from with a good intention,
But it's not your money, so you don't have the right to know what they're going to do with it. You get my point? So if you're giving money to charity, you can ask, okay, please, can you tell me where are you going to distribute this
Of course,
wealth?
of course. But then again, you don't know whether it's being distributed or why that charity is even existing.
100%.
Huh?
Second question. 5 crores white, lottery winnings, or 25 crores duffel bag on the street? Now the amount has increased.
You're killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro.
What are you going to do? From 15 crores, it's gone to 25 crores. 25 crores.
Bro, I'm taking it.
Taking it? Best of luck, bro.
Taking it, bro.
Best of
I
luck.
have to, yo. But I'm still telling you, in 2 months, if anyone, if in 2 months, I'll give it 2 months. 60 days, if anyone wants to claim it, take it all.
Okay.
So after 60 days, it's mine.
1 second. So 1 second.
Finders, keepers, bro.
Okay.
The same way
Nobody
how people.
can claim it, bro, because it's black. Nobody. It's black money, bro. Who's gonna come and say that this is mine? Who's gonna come and say?
But I'm just saying, bro.
And what are you gonna say? Oh, it's yours. Please take it.
Take. Give me 5 crores.
But you would ask now that how is it yours? You know.
How is it
explain?
yours? Yeah. How
Yeah.
did you make so much
So,
bank, dude?
Don't think about whose money it is. Imagine it's gangster money. You understand?
Got any openings? Got any openings?
I'm
yo?
starting a business in Uruguay. Got any openings?
man?
I can manage your funds. You know.
Any openings,
Why are you
dude?
dropping it on the streets? Give it to me.
Yeah, bro. I'll manage your money.
So 25 crores, you're taking it.
Yeah. It's done.
But I'm to thinking, dude, you take the 25 crores, where do you even keep it?
Bro, first thing I want to do, bro. First thing I want to do, even if I win that lottery or whatever, one night, just one night, bro. Park all the money you want. Just give me that one night, bro. I want to put it on the bed. I just want to sleep on the money. Bro.
Damn.
Just that one. I want to make love to the money one night. Take it, park it. Don't give it to me.
Bro, imagine the next morning when you get up after sleeping with the money, you go for a workout. Everybody in the gym will be like, dude, what perfume is this?
You're smelling of money. Bank se aaya kya?
You're smelling of cash, bro. What perfume is this?
Damn, bro.
Damn,
bro.
Damn. That's
bro,
a good feeling.
Imagine smelling of money.
Money, bro. Straight up.
Different.
What perfume is this? It's cash.
It's cash.
Oh, it's called cash. And you're like, yeah, it's called cash.
Cash. Yo. Just imagine, bro. We gotta replicate a fragrance to money, bro.
People have tried. It's all fail.
Damn. But yeah, that's the first thing I would do with the money is definitely like sleep on it, bro.
But if you think about it, you know, with the odds that the lottery gives you, and if you eventually win, that joy of having free money, without any obligation towards anybody, I don't think that there is any other joy which is as pure as the joy of getting free money without any obligations, without any stress, white as in, you know, lottery money.
I completely agree.
Like, think about it.
Yeah.
For example, there are joys. Like, for example, if you realize that, you thought you had COVID and you realize you don't. Like, after the test, you realize you don't. So it's a joy. Chalo, I don't have it. But it's a joy partnered with a sense of relief.
The dopamine release for when you win a fucking lottery is, you can't compare it to anything. But you know how I look at it is, bro, if anything is given to you that you've not earned it, you won't value it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that
you have to learn to value it.
You have to learn to value it. So this is what I think, bro. If I win a lottery, I'm not going to value that money compared to me working hard enough for like 10 years and making that cash.
Yeah. So that's why my question of my spending approach. Do I approach it in a boring way or do I go and buy the Ferrari? You understand? That's exactly the point.
That's what I'm trying to say,
this question comes from.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, am I an asshole to save the money?
Yeah.
You know, am I an asshole to save this money and invest it?
Yeah.
You know, should I do the right thing of buying a Ferrari and spend it all?
Bro, but then, you know, then if I go deeper, bro, there are two different things how I look at it. There's a difference between owning and buying, okay? So, if you think about it as a human being,
correct,
the most joy you will ever have is buying something, okay? So, if you buy one pair of shoes, the happiness will last for a day or two.
correct,
That happiness dies out, okay?
Correct.
I have disposable income.
correct,
I buy a Ferrari.
correct.
But that happiness will eventually die out in a month or two.
Yeah.
Because we'll get bored of it.
No, that's human nature.
You know,
I completely agree with
you. So with somebody having so much disposable income,
right,
you're always going to chase that happiness.
yeah, like a drug.
You know, you're going to chase that happiness like a drug. Okay, the Ferrari kept me happy for 2 months.
Should I buy another one?
What should I do next?
Lambo?
I'll buy a house. I got a good house. Happiness for a year. What after that? I have disposable income. I need to chase that dopamine. What next?
That's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact.
That's how I think a lottery winner
that's
thinks.
a fact.
You know?
That's human nature. You're absolutely right.
But on the other hand, bro, what I would do is, bro, I would chase memories rather. Like, you know, I would spend my money for like going on vacation, spending time with my closed loved ones. You know, that's how I would do it, look.
How many vacations you're going to go for?
Bro, unlimited.
You'll go for 3 vacations a year. You'll go not in first class, you'll go in private jet. Understood.
Correct.
But it's the same.
Correct.
You go once in the private jet, the second time you go, it's a lesser of...
100%.
You know?
So, you know, that whole...
Yeah.
There's definitely a downfall of you just being given like 10 million, do what you want to.
Because
you're not going to value that shit, dude.
My Gujju brain tells me, park it, invest it, forget that you won it.
Yeah, bro. For sure.
You know? And then my rebel brain tells me, then what the fuck are you doing? You wanted a Ferrari, na?
Buy it.
It's a dream, na?
Buy it.
You know? This money has come upon you. Make your dreams come true. You know? Maybe God has given you this to make your dreams come true. Why are you being an asshole and putting it in the fucking stock market or fucking FD or whatnot? You know? Spend it.
But
so it's the dilemma, as you said. Good Devang and bad Devang.
Yeah.
Bro.
But remember, bro, nobody always... Bro, you always know, bro, the moral of the story is always go with the good guy.
Yes, I completely agree. Cheers to that, bro.
That's how I look at it.
Cheers to that. But again, back to the question. Is there a more pure of a joy as compared to getting free money in hand without any obligations. Like, I understand even recovery of your family members from an illness, you know, it's a joy. It's a joy that you can't compare to any other joy, but it's a joy partnered with relief. Pure joy, bro. Like, you're just like shocked. Like, you know, the smile is breaking through your cheeks.
Insane, bro.
You know?
All your problems you thought you had doesn't exist anymore.
It's gone. Imagine, bro, like, if you think about it, you know, the only advantage of parking your money and being an asshole and saving it is that you will never have anxiety, because every time you're stressed, every time you have high levels of anxiety, you can just tell your mind that I have this parked.
Of course.
And then a smile just automatically
Comes up,
appears
bro.
on your face.
I got cash.
Like, people in meetings and people
I got cash.
around you will think like, dude, what's wrong with you? Why are you suddenly smiling? And you're like,
Nothing. Just richer than you, bitch.
nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
This is early.
Just like that. Smiling. You're looking so great today. Smiling. So happy to see you.
It's a stress buster, right? Having that kind of money.
No, it's a sense of security.
Sense of security, but you've got it in a day without any hard work, just by playing your odds.
But you're not going to value it.
So no. But I'm just saying, if you spend it wisely, park it, it'll at least be like a stress buster. Instead of taking pills, you can just think about it. It brings you some joy to balance out the stress you have. You understand? Not that money is everything in life.
But bro, won't that joy die out?
Yes, it will. It will.
You're not always going to smile.
That's why you can't keep it in the bank all the time. I believe the right
Bro,
thing to do is to spend a little also.
Bro, I don't think so, bro.
I think you should spend a little.
Bro, I don't think so, bro. That whole thing of you saying that, okay, that shit's going to make you happy because you can keep thinking that you got that cash in the back of your bank account. Bro, I also think there's added stress and pressure that will come with it.
So I'll tell you one example, bro. Simple.
You know?
Sometimes when I cheat on my diet, for example, if I check my weight today morning, I'm 78, 79, which is better than 84, 85.
Okay.
And I eat a pizza in the night. The first thing I think about is, today my weight was 78. Ek pizza chalega.
Ek pizza chalega, correct.
So that stress of cheating on your diet goes away because obviously it's a mind game. I'm tricking my mind.
Correct.
I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know if it's right. But I'm just saying it's an approach.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes you gotta cheat on your meals. You understand? You gotta have a cheat meal
Always,
sometimes.
Man. Gotta gift yourself something.
Yeah. So is there a more pure of a joy than getting free money? No obligations, no stress, pure white. Government is not running behind you. You know, your relatives are not running behind you for money.
Dude, I think...
Is there a...
Bro, you're born into this world to make money, man. Come on. Now, if somebody's gonna hand you fucking cash for free... That's...
No. You won it.
No, whatever it is, you
won it.
Whatever it is, bro.
You played a game.
This is how...
And you won the game.
This is how
the winnings are too big. You played the odds. Yeah.
This is how I look at it. If you don't need to work 10 years or 12 years of your life for you to achieve that amount. You know, you've already got a head start.
Head start?
Yeah, you've got a huge you've got a head start.
You reached the finishing line.
That's what. So
in a way.
There's no way that you can't say that it's going to be the happiest moment of your life, because it is. Because half your problems are solved.
Exactly. Now think
not
about
only
it.
your problems, but a lot of people's problems also get solved.
Rahul, you have traveled the world. You have gone to Italy also. But the best pizza that you ever eaten is when a Domino's comes after 35 minutes, bro.
Big facts.
Right?
Big facts.
That joy. Bro, I'm telling you, then you don't taste the pizza, you just taste joy. You taste pure joy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. 100%.
I remember,
that's
bro,
a very good...
Think about it. I'm telling you, Domino's pizza, shit.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Whack.
But when it's free, the best thing on the planet.
The best tasting pizza ever.
The best thing on the planet, bro. When I was a kid, bro, when I used to see the ads of Domino's, 30 minutes of free, you know, I thought they were challenging me. 30 minutes of free. I was like, 30 minutes of free. Order le. Address leak.
Bro, that's another...
Aake dikha.
Bro, that's a damn...
Aake dikha.
Yo.
Then the guy would come, you know.
You ever cheated and like put in like a wrong address?
No, bro, but if it's 2 minutes late also, I have said, okay, sir, late hai. And then that guy obviously says that, sir, late hai. And then he'll check and he'll be like, late hai. Then he'll like, phone karna padega. Then he'll come and use your landline and call them. And then all your friends will be like, "Arey, pay him na. He's delivery
He'll
boy will have
go
to
from
pay."
his
And all. I'm like,
salary,
"No, bro."
yo.
Then I'll ask him, "आपका पैसा जाएगा?" He's like, "नहीं मेरा." So I'm like, "अरे तो मजे करो."
मजे करो यार, आप भी खाओ एक स्लाइस यार, लेके जा
Exactly.
यार तू बैठ,
Yeah.
दूसरे वाले को भी फ्री ही दे रहा है.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
bro.
think about
True
it.
that.
The joy of eating that free pizza. The pizza doesn't even taste good,
True that.
but
True that.
it gives you that joy. Like, oh my god, did I achieve something?
True that.
Oh my god.
Of course, bro. That's true. Human nature, man.
Human nature.
Whatever you get for free, you enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whatever.
And if you win something
Bro,
for free, it's even better.
Bro, it's not even that, bro. Like, I would say, like, even if you're in a restaurant and you check your bill and they've not billed you for something, bro, you're not gonna, like, tell them, yo. You're gonna be happy.
You know what's that called?
Yeah, what?
A good weekend.
That's a good weekend. Exactly.
So let's hope our karma works out for this year.
100%.
And we win the lottery with my golden touch.
100%,
You know?
bro. Golden touch, bro. If there ain't no touch, I'm gonna personally touch you, bro. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a heavy touch.
But if I'm winning, I'm still confused, bro. Should I buy the Ferrari? Or should I invest it, park it, leave it? Bro,
Bro, you know,
I know what I'm gonna do with
Can
it.
I please tell you one thing?
I
Bro,
realize.
Can I?
Bro, 2020, I'm winning the lottery. And that money, I'm going to use for the treasure hunt.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, then I don't need
What a dumbass.
Bro,
What a dumbass, yo. This guy a bitch.
I'm not going to wait.
Yo, you ever seen somebody who's won a lottery and wants to give it to other people? Bro, dumbass.
So that's what I'm going to do. Imagine the valuation I'll create for my brand.
Bro,
Okay.
bro, this
Tenfolds.
I've not heard of worse plan. than
Okay,
this.
so that's what I'm going to do. Instead of spending 2 crores on a Ferrari, I'm going to put it in a treasure hunt.
Guys,
I'm going to make an adventure out of this. That's my foolish way of spending the money. I'm not going to be an asshole and save all of it. How I'm going to splurge is this. I'm going to use the 2
you
crores
can't
or
tell
1
me that you
crores.
won a lottery and you want to fucking make a treasure hunt out of it.
A part of that.
Are you mad?
Listen, if I won 5 crores in lottery, let's assume Maharashtra is 3.4 crores. So 3.4 crores I've won in lottery. Okay. After tax, I have 1.5. Okay. 1 crore I'll put in the treasure hunt.
Bro, you're a certified...
Yeah.
Bro, you need a lottery
Yeah.
lawyer.
Yeah.
The lottery lawyer needs to sit you down and give you a damn
Because I was
lecture.
asking myself that why don't I want to splurge? And now I realize I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it like this.
Devang,
I'm going to do an honest treasure hunt.
Devang?
I'm going to create an adventure for the Mumbai cars.
you're an example of a guy who doesn't need to win a lottery.
You understand?
When you win a lottery, you need it for yourself, not for the public.
But I want to create an adventure, bro.
No.
See,
I'm against
but
this.
you understand, it brings me a lot of joy that I am doing something where people are going treasure hunting for something I've hidden. You understand? It brings me joy, but
Brother,
it does bring me joy.
when the money is
And honest marketing. That's what I'm going to
when
call
the
it.
money is in front of you, now you'll think about it.
So 2020, I'm going to win the lottery.
Done.
A big part of that, I'm going to make a treasure hunt out of that. Hide it in the outskirts of Bombay. Okay? Write a rap or a poem about it. Make it tough. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be super tough. Sometimes, as I said, bro, the treasure hider has to win, not the treasure hunter. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my splurge. I'm not going to buy a Ferrari. I'm going to use it for the treasure hunt.
Lovely, bro. I hope you win first.
See, bro, someone has to do something different, bro.
Bro, true that.
And imagine, bro, I'll win the heart of the nation.
See, regardless if you win the lottery, the treasure is mine anyways.
You can't win, Rahul. Friends can't win, bro. You're disqualified. Are you not
Bro,
understanding?
what are you saying? Friends can't win. Friends only win.
See, I
Brother,
know, I'm...
the only winner out of this has to be your friends.
No.
Bro,
You're disqualified.
Bro, what I'm saying is, listen to me. I'll help you. I promise you, I'll come with you to find the spot.
No,
It'll
you
be me.
can't.
I promise you, I won't take the lottery or whatever the treasure.
I want to do an honest treasure hunt. You understand?
Mm.
Rahul, forget it. Don't be selfish in this, yaar. Forget about it. We're doing it for the public.
अरे पब्लिक ने किया क्या है कि वो ये डिजर्व करे? पब्लिक ने मैं तेरे साथ 20 साल तक मैं तेरा दोस्त था. मैं तेरा दोस्त 20 साल तक था.
Salu.
Now the only person that needs to win is me.
Salu.
You know, somebody who's been with you through it all.
Through it all, bro. Through it all.
You know?
With your blessings, I know and your good wishes that I am going to win the lottery this year. They say put it out in the universe. They say manifest it. It's done. I'm going to win a lottery.
Done.
And I'm going to win a jackpot. I'm not going to win some altu-faltu. Thousands, lakhs. I'm going to win crores. Okay? And a big part of that crores is going to be a treasure hunt. Okay? With your blessings, the treasure hunt will be a success. The whole world will chirp about it. And it will increase the valuation of my brand. And I will be in the hearts of all the Mumbaikars.
Slow clap. Slow clap. Money still coming to me. If Devang goes missing, don't blame me.
Good life easy.
Good life
we
easy.
out. Ciao, ciao.